Chris need me?
No, he's asleep.
Thanks, Bob.
He loves hearing Little Joe the Wrangler.
Well, you tell it almost as good as Dad.
Yeah. Another thing we have in common.
Hey, where'd that come from?
Nothing. Forget it.
You got some plans tonight?
No, actually you do.
What?
I know this woman, beautiful lady. She was gonna sit home alone tonight. But she's at the movies right now, waiting for some company. See this old bogey flick.
Casablanca.
How'd you know?
It's one of Dinah Lee's favorites.
Tear it up, old buddy.
Well, how do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing here?
What do you mean, what are we doing here? A secluded country inn, champagne on ice, and a king-size bed. I don't know. Any ideas?
We've already done that once today.
Oh, I know, but I was kind of for some seconds.
Why didn't you stay with Steffi?
Because I wanted to be with you.
You're not worried about her leaving town?
Can we stop talking about Steffi and start celebrating?
Celebrating what?
Our new beginning. I haven't been paying very much attention to you.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed lately.
But that's all over now. I'm gonna forget all about my family problems.
Wait a minute. What exactly is going on over there in that mansion, anyway?
Here.
Don't want it.
I think you need it. Clay, what, are you just gonna stand here waiting for him?
He escaped this morning, Deborah. He will come straight here.
Or maybe not.
Where else is he gonna go? No, I think he'll come here, back way. And I'm gonna be here to greet him. Welcome him home.
Hey.
Hey, come on, sit down.
Sorry I'm late.
That's all right, I haven't been here long.
Want some popcorn?
Haven't you been reading the papers?
Yeah. Think I'll have them throw on some extra butter while they're at it.
Oh, I'll be driving you to the hospital.
Oh. I asked Trucker to come.
Why would you do something like that?
Don't worry, he's not.
Good.
He knew you'd feel that way.
I'm glad somebody does.
Well, can't blame a guy for trying.
Did you tell him what we're seeing?
Yeah. Guess you two have watched it a lot.
I bought it for him as a present. I always cry at this movie.
What'd you want to see it for now?
At least I can cry over somebody else's problems. Look, I am just here to enjoy a movie and forget about everything else, okay?
All right.
I've waited so long to love you. It seems like a lifetime has passed. I've lived with the pain and the heartache, but now they're gone at last.
And now that we have each other, can we make our love song last? Oh, we've waited so long.
Can we keep love strong? Will tomorrow always last? And how many days did I spend missing you? And how many hours did I spend wanting you? Just counting the time till I could be with you and hold you in my arms. And how many nights did I think of you and dream of my happiest day? 'Cause you're just what I needed, and now you're here to stay.
I don't really want to get into my family problems right now.
But you said it was bothering you.
Well, I'm trying not to let it.
So maybe you should talk about it.
Okay, let's get something to drink, shall we? And just
Look,
drop the
why would Clay marry Deborah out of the blue like that? It couldn't have been out of love. He was all over Steffi at the 4th of July party.
So I guess I owe you an explanation.
No, you don't owe me anything. I just like to know.
Steffi and I think Deborah forced Clay to marry her.
Blackmail?
What else?
Well, I didn't think that she had gotten pregnant and he had to marry her.
Well, so we teamed up and we are trying to find out what Deborah's holding over Clay.
Why?
What do you mean?
It's Steffi's business, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's also my family inheritance, and I didn't want Deborah getting her money grubbing claws on it.
Didn't?
Tess, this family is a sinking ship, and Captain Clay has driven us straight into an iceberg. You know, we're the Titanic of families.
And you're abandoning ship.
Women and children first.
You're hardly a child anymore.
Oh, thanks mainly to you. What?
You know how I feel about you.
Yes, I do. You told me that you love me. And I think it's about time I started loving you back. I missed you, Tess. Time to undress, Tess.
He may not show up tonight.
I have to be ready, Deborah.
But it could take days, even weeks.
Or hours.
I just don't think he's gonna come tonight.
No, it's gonna be soon. I can feel it.
Well, in that case, I'll just wait with you. You sure you don't want this brandy?
I don't want the brandy. I have to keep a clear head.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, I'll never forget July 4th, when someone spiked my drink.
Oh, don't flatter yourself, Deborah. You wouldn't be worth the trouble.
Clay, it's awfully chilly out here, don't you think?
Well, you don't have to stay, Deborah.
Well, I am your wife.
You think I'm gonna hold you to that? Why don't you go inside? Pack up the silver, grab anything else worth taking, and just leave.
Well, it's true. I do want something.
Take your pick, like I said.
But I'm not going to leave you.
Well, now, why would you want to stay, dear?
Because I took vows to stand by you for better or for worse.
You have no idea what worse is.
Well, I suppose I'm going to find out, aren't I?
Yes, you are. You stay, and you will go down with me.
I want you to answer one question.
Oh, what?
Why would you do something like this to him?
I had my reasons.
And what about his wife?
You know all you need to know, okay?
Oh, don't play these stupid games with me, Clay. If you're not going to tell me the details, I'll find them out, and you know that I can. What is that? Is that him? Clay.
Who's there? That you?
Who? Oh, Stephanie. Hi, Mom. Oh, sweetheart, I've been worried about you.
Yeah, you've been scouring the streets for me, I can see.
Well, I made dozens of calls trying to find out where you were.
Thank you for your concern. Thank you.
What are you doing here, Steffi?
I just came to get my things.
This isn't a good time.
No, it never is with me, is it? Unless it's convenient with you, of course. Don't you have anything to say to me, Clay?
I said it already.
Yeah, I guess you did.
Steffi, it's what's best. Get your things and get out of here. And don't look back.
I will get my things, but there's some things that I can't get. Like my feelings that I wasted on you because they're dead. I know I said that I would always forgive you for anything, but I can't forgive you for this.
Please, just go while you still can, all right?
You're gonna regret this someday, Clay. Because I'm not gonna be here waiting for you. I hope you have a nice life with Mother because she's all you're ever gonna have.
How do you feel?
I feel great. You feel even better. What's the matter?
Nothing.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
You're ticklish.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're ticklish right here.
Come on.
On your ankle. Oh, the formidable Tess Wilder has an Achilles heel.
This is really a weird spot to be ticklish, isn't it?
Weird? Do you want weird?
Yeah.
Where'd I put that whipped cream?
Whipped cream's not that weird.
Well, maybe not for you, but you haven't been using it right, I don't think.
Looks like you're gonna have to get more creative.
You more creative. All right, hold on. Hold on. Pinned!
Oh.
How about string confetti? Hello, am I boring you with all of this?
Oh, you could never bore me.
Then what?
I was just thinking.
Thinking. You're thinking. Now's a great time to think.
Thinking about your family problems.
Oh, great! My family problems. There's a boost to my libido, not to mention my ego.
You know, I can't believe that you never told me about this.
Well, I didn't want to lay it on you, okay?
I didn't realize how much was at stake. The family legacy and Deborah Brewster trying to get it all.
Well, there's a turn on for you, Deborah Brewster.
You
Boy,
can't
the
let it
very name.
happen. You can't.
Well, I may not be able to stop it, Tess.
Well, maybe you can with my help.
No!
Come on.
Listen to me. I don't want you getting involved in this, okay?
You need me. I used to work for Clay. I was his secretary, remember?
So?
So I know how he operates, both in private and at AE.
You really think you might know something?
I don't know. Give me some details. Let's see.
Okay. Well, one thing we know is that the thing that Deborah's holding over Clay is something about the Cradle Foundation or something. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, they used to call him.
Really? What, about what?
I don't know. It was on his private line. I couldn't listen in.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, I was under strict orders, never ever to let Cradle correspondence go through the AE mail system. It was strictly confidential.
Did you read any of the mail?
No, it was sealed, and Clay was always standing right over me.
How about the mail coming in?
That would be express mail that went straight to Clay, and he would file it himself.
Where'd he file it?
In the file cabinet behind his chair.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. This is...
Oh, my God. I gotta go.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
I gotta go to the office. I'm expecting a call. I've got a conference call to Los Angeles.
Tess, wait! Is there anything else?
Yeah, don't try to get into the cabinet because he keeps it locked all the time.
What are you crying for? Just some guy playing the piano.
I know how it ends.
Thanks for spoiling it for me.
I'm sorry.
a minute.
The best part.
You think you know the end of this movie?
I've only seen it about 100 times.
Yeah, well, you haven't seen this version. Now, this girl, Elsie,
Elsa.
whatever. She decides Bogey's the one for her.
But she ends up with her husband in the end.
Well, sure she does. But would you pick that guy over Bogey? What red-blooded woman would? Now, what happens is, this guy Laszlo, he really did die. But he had an evil twin. Now, Bogey figures it out. There's this big bang-up finish where he boots this guy out of town and gets together with his girlfriend. They run his gin joint together, have a bunch of kids, and turn the place into a bowling alley. Now, how do you like that ending?
It's not very realistic.
Okay, they don't get together. But she doesn't go with Laszlo either.
Okay, well, what happens to her?
She moves to the States and opens up her own bowling alley.
Great, so she lives like a crazy old lady all alone.
A looker like that? In this sequel, she's got Mel Gibson, Kevin Costner, and Tom Cruise all going after her.
Which one does she pick?
I'm not telling.
Well, she does get one, right?
You betcha. And this time, she does get her happy ending.
Here's looking at you, kid. Love, Dinah Lee.
Love, Dinah Lee.
You just plan on staying out here all night, don't you, Clay?
If I have to.
Well, it's gonna be cold, so here, take that.
Steffi leave yet?
Yeah, a little while ago. Okay. About Stephanie, you know, she didn't mean all those things she said to you.
She should mean them.
She was just hurting.
I know she's hurting.
Yeah, I know it too. I know it too well. When I looked up at that sweet face, just filled with pain, it just took me back. Took me right back to when my husband left me. I had no warning. Just woke up one morning, there was Wayne standing by the window. I called out to him, and he turned. The sun was so bright that morning. The light was so strong I couldn't even see his face. And then this hollow voice came out of him. It was a voice I didn't even recognize. He said he didn't love me anymore. Oh. No explanation. No apology. No nothing. Then he just turned and he walked out the door. I was so numb. I couldn't even go after him. I was just lost. Took me months to recover. Finally get all my footing. Get myself together. But you know something? I swore that I would never, ever put myself in that position again. I'd never let anybody hurt me like that again.
So this is how you justify everything you've done to Steffi, huh?
I'm not justifying it. I didn't want to hurt her.
Well, why did you?
I'll make it up to her.
How?
By giving her everything that I couldn't give her before.
Ah, right, as Mrs. Alden.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I will protect this marriage and everything that goes along with it at all costs.
Good luck.
And if and when he comes, I will stand by your side and face the fire. And I'm telling you something, Mr. Alden. You and I will not be the ones to burn.
Hey, thanks for coming over.
Hi. Well, you said it was important.
Yeah, come on in.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I had to get away from the mausoleum for a little while, you know.
Yeah, you and me both.
So, I was kind of worried that you'd be gone by now.
Don't. I'm not going.
Really? That's great. Great.
Yeah, I hope so.
Why'd you decide to stay?
A lot of reasons.
You mean you actually listened to me for once in your life, perked up your ears and heard what I was saying?
No, it was Jeremy.
Oh.
Yeah, he made me realize that I have a lot of things left here. Well, that and I can't speak French very well.
Well, I guess we can get back to our job then, huh? Finish it up.
Oh, Cooper,
What? Listen, you gotta understand. Remember your mom blurted out cradle when she was drunk?
yeah.
Well, it turns out that Clay has got a locked file in his office, and it's about the Cradle Foundation.
I don't care about that.
No, Steffi, you can't give up now. Don't you know? We gotta find out how Deborah
Do
blackmailed
you hear
Clay.
me, Cooper? I don't care about it. I don't want anything to do with it anymore.
Listen to me. Clay and Deborah hurt you, okay? You're bleeding. And the only way you're gonna get better is to fight back and get even. And the only way you're gonna do that is to find out the truth.